From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. Tonight, it's the home opener for this. Major League Baseball.
Right Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. Anderson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Justin Upton.
Justin Upton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show. Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Takes this the other way to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 4.
Stepping into the box, Grover Torres. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting 5th.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Davidson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Renfroe is there, and he'll make. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly. And that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on the move for second. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Standing in, Franklin Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up to second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Edwin Encarnacion now. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Now that's popped up. Torres is there for it. And that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Favorable call in there for a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. On the ground up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. No problem here. One away. Now to the plate, Adam Engel.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Kinsler. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Dylan Covey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dylan Covey is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Hunter Renfroe.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now or will he continue to stay away?
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Moncada will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So stepping in, Michael Franco. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. In the on deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it is on 3-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-1. Here it is. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Steven Matz is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. On to first, and the Padre threat goes. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home run his first time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Travis Jankowski. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line softly out toward left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up.
Segura.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Franklin Reyes. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Chopped weakly to the left. Torres comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Grover Torres. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Grover Torres.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Davidson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Gone! Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. At the plate, Adam Engel. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that into the box now. Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
Engel is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. A base hit in his first trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Upton. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Ian Kinsler. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Dylan Covey. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Dylan Covey
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Jankowski. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Renfroe. And the inning is over. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Alfaro is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Steven Matz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Jose Pirela will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jose Pirela.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Nope. 3-0.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's ready. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Engel on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Padres.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Segura.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Hicks, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Garrett Richards takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43.
Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Grover Torres. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Line drive to center field. Jankowski is right there, 1 down. Digging in and looking for more. Matt Davidson comes in 1 for 2. Daniel Parker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Comes in with an average of 265, 3 homers, and an even 20 RBIs. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yohan Moncada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Striding in. Once again.
Catcher Kurt Suzuki.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at 3rd. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This one's down to 3rd. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Franklin Reyes. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Third baseman,
ready for another
7.
shot now. Michael Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Adam Engel. He's got an RBI despite an John Jay is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Dylan Covey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Line towards center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting. Catcher,
striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses 3-1 now. No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. There goes Kinsler. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Kinsler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Digging in, Garrett Richards. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Josh Donaldson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Alfaro is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. So they'll make a matchup move. As a look, now the pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Upton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Gene Segura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out Danny Farquhar. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Jay. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Franklin Reyes. Nate Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Number 34 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Hit hard towards center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
The left fielder, number 10.
Here's Justin Upton now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up, and he'll dive back in safely. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Third baseman number 13.
Digging in, Grover Torres. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman,
Daniel Parker is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Jankowski's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jay looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Alfaro. Juan Minaya enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 37.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Striding in, number 34. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Matt Strom will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Yohan Moncada stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
Up next for the White Sox.
Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Smoke toward third. Bronco fields it cleanly. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John Jay.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can. Digging in now, Travis Jankowski. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Lifted the other way to left center. Upton on the move. One down. Gene Segura standing in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. Barehanded. The throw. Not in time. Despite the great effort, the winning run is on base.
Franklin.
Here's the first pitch. Franklin Reyes started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Jay is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
To 2-2 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Stepping up now, Juan Minaya. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Kyle Farmer is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. Robert Stokes takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Corey Spangenberg is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder number 31.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Now to the plate, Justin Upton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So striding forward now, Grover Torres looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look. He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
2-0. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Now batting, Daniel Parker. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Robbie Erlin answers. He inherits it. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A wave and a miss.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Kelvin Herrera comes on to start the
now pitching for the White Sox.
Into the box now. Hunter Renfroe. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jay is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Now in the box, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He'll try again, 1-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Second baseman,
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. In now is John Jay. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pitcher number 41.
Now batting, Robbie Erlin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. The average sits at a cool 305 entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The center fielder,
Digging in at the
16,
plate is Travis Jankowski.
Jankowski.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. Jankowski is digging for home. And the Padres are going to walk off as winners. And guys, the Padres got a great performance in the win tonight by the play. Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Colin Moran is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder
went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Gene Segura is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out. Settling in now, Franklin Reyes. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Edwin Encarnacion now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gong ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Maikel Franco. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bell is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Here's Nolan Arenado. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Nolan
hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Elias Diaz. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executed.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Second baseman.
At third, Arenado. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready now, Colin Ray. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Ray
sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Moran is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Travis Jankowski, who provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the Josh Bell, the next to hit. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alfaro has a play. 1 out. Standing in, Jung Ho Gong. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, Wade Miley. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Perella gloves it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready to take his hacks again, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ready with another 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bayer going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Perella. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and the Padre threat goes. Striding into the box, Harrison Bayer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. There is Franco. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Colin Moran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Perella ranging up the middle on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tapped up the third base line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Now batting, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at bat.
Adam Frazier.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He singled his last
Leading
time up.
Fourth for the Padres. Catcher,
into the windup and the
38.
pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, Colin Ray. He popped out in his first trip. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
Oh, now he finds himself down 0-2. Look, he's trying to force the action. You still got a bunt a strike. That was 2 balls that were out of the zone. Now he finds himself in trouble.
The center fielder, number 16.
From the stretch, Travis Jankowski checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's a look over to first. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Oh, and he botches it. Jankowski is on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Franklin Reyes. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Miley sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sharp ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Elias Diaz.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there to put it away for out number 1. Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Bell charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off.
Third baseman, number
Ready
7.
once again, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bell racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping into the box, Jose Pirela. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. At third, Arenado fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bell moving forward. He makes the catch. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wade Miley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wade Miley.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Ready once again, Harrison Bayer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive to center field. Jankowski is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
First baseman, number
Ready
19.
for another shot now, Colin Moran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Alfaro finds it, but no chance to recover. Moran is on at first after the strikeout. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Digging in once again, Colin Ray getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moran ranging into shallow right. 1 down. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Betts is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The shortstop, Sheen Segura.
To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, That first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Reyes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
Up next for the Pirates.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done. Digging in to try it again, Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, striding in once again.
Leading
Franklin.
out for the Padres. Left fielder, Franklin Reyes.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Taken in by Gung. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Wade Miley. He's 0 for 2 thus, and now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Pulled toward right center field. Jankowski's there for it, and the inning is over. Keone Kela is on to pitch out.
Number 50.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Maikel Franco. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Frazier backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Pirela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ian Kinsler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 6 home runs, and 17 RBIs. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Bell shading to his right. 2 gone. Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now at the plate, Harrison Bayer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Hit on the ground to third. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jankowski comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 5-2 game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Elias Diaz the next to hit. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Jesus Aguilar.
Entering for the Pirates, number 25. Jesus Aguilar.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Edwin Encarnacion. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.